Usually in every league you have a couple teams that you just kind of know you're going to beat. In every league you're in. That's just kind of usually how it is. And I've only been in this league 2 years now. Obviously from afar you know how good the league is. And now that you're in the league, I think I saw something on ESPN, I guess we're the #1 RPI league again, BPI. Today they kind of project 7 teams to make the tournament, if kind of hold serve, but there is no easy nights. We go to Oklahoma 2 nights before that. They beat West Virginia at West Virginia. TCU is just so much more improved. Texas Tech, Tubby did a great job building them, and now Chris is, taking that another step. It's tough to win on the road. The league is really, really good. And then you look at when you've got 3 teams, top 10, top 15, and then the balance is just so good. Oh, a ton. Obviously everybody's gonna sit there and say, just like I probably did, man, he should have played him against Kansas. Why didn't he play him against TCU? But would you have gotten the same effort, same focus? You never know. You can't go back and say that because he wasn't producing like that when he was playing. He met with me, I guess, if it was Saturday we played, maybe Thursday or Friday we met for a while, and he was humble. He said he was going to change and do better and understand, that, hey, I don't need to score for this team. I need to defend and rebound if I want to play and run the floor. And he was a great presence. He had 7 rebounds. I don't know when the last time he had 7 rebounds. He's averaging 2 or 3, I think. And so, but he was a presence. He walled up. He's a very, very good helper. And so defensively, and he was great. He was a big, big part. And now he's got to do it again tomorrow night because they have great, great physicality up front. They got a lot of guys back. Stokes is back, Brown's back, Owundu's back, Johnson's back, Wade's back, and I'm probably missing a couple of those. Those are the starters, though. Those guys are all back, and they've improved their games. Owundu's a guy last year that you were gap, driver, to where now he's ball screen filling up. They're throwing back. He's making threes. Their perimeter shooting the ball totally different to where you wanted him to shoot perimeter jump shots. And then I think Wade, and I don't know if he's sophomore or junior off the top of my head, but he's playing with such a different confidence. I think the pace that and Daryl Johnson, I think, is really good. He's just an imposing, duck in, create space. He is a workhorse down there, and he gave us trouble here last year. But I think the pace that they run, I think Coach Weber's done a great job offensively in the half court. They run with great pace. They duck you in, they post you up, they cut hard, and they're just a tough-minded group. I think, bringing guys back, and then those guys each getting a little bit better, and I think their chemistry's good. It's hard to win in Manhattan, and so they got a good team. And you look at all their losses. It's 1 to Maryland, 2 to Kansas. Who they've only lost 4 times, I think. Baylor at home was close, and then Texas Tech, they led the whole game pretty much until the last 30 seconds. The game, if you watched it, just totally flipped, and they really missed a layup to win that game. So this is it's a great opportunity for us to get a really, really good win tomorrow.